to unlock every Super Saiyan Awoken skill as of right now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Hello everyone, and thank you ever so much for clicking on the video. You're more than welcome to stay for the intro, but there will be timestamps in the description, pinned comment probably. So if you want to jump to any Awoken skill, you can do that and you'll learn how to get that Awoken skill unlocked. Now, yes, this is how to unlock every Super Saiyan Awoken skill, once again, as of right now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, but for the sake of convenience, I've also added how to unlock the Beast Awoken skill, even though that's not a Super Saiyan form, or even exclusive to Saiyans, but it kind of looks like a Super Saiyan form to some extent, so I thought, again, for the sake of convenience, I may as well put that in this video. With that said, if you find this video useful, entertaining, what have you, please do make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can always unsubscribe later on. That is absolutely, completely fine. With that said, I hope you find this video useful. Enjoy. To unlock the Super Saiyan Awoken skill, and by extension Super Saiyan 2 and technically Super Saiyan 3, this is how you do that. Firstly, this has to be done on a Saiyan character. So make a Saiyan character, a Saiyan CAC avatar, custom character, created character, whatever you want to say, right? Make a Saiyan character, then progress through the story mode until you've completed the Ruckus on Planet Namek story mode mission. Ironically enough, it's the mission where you and Vegeta battle against Villainous Mode Dodoria. Clear that mission, then get to level 30. Once you've done both of these things, then go to the Capsule Corp Time Rift in Canton City, then talk to Vegeta. This will activate the first of 3 missions. It's a pretty easy mission, just clear it. It won't take you long at all. You shouldn't have any problems with this. Then once you've done that, you then need to get to level 40. And side note for me, because I had plenty of Zenny, I was able to talk to Tolsock immediately after clearing the first mission, and then I was level 40, but when I did that, I couldn't talk to Vegeta. So get to level 40 if you do it the same way as me, then go into photo mode, not the Canton City photo mode, the photo mode where you can select a different stage and stuff like that, then go back out of it, back into Canton City, or reload the game somehow, just so the stage, or rather, just so Canton City itself reloads, then go back to the Capsule Corp Time Rift in Canton City, talk to Vegeta, and that will get you the second out of 3 missions. Again, you need to be level 40, clear this, then talk to Vegeta again, and he'll tell you to talk to Bulma. Then you need to talk to Kid Trunks in the Capsule Corp Time Rift. Doing that, you can then talk to Vegeta again, and that will activate the 3rd and final mission. Clearing this will then get you Super Saiyan. It is as simple as that. As long as you clear this mission, you will then get Super Saiyan unlocked as an Awoken skill to use on your other Saiyan characters and stuff like that. Now, to get Super Saiyan 2, well, once you've done this, you've got Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. For Super Saiyan 1, you need 3 bars of ki. For Super Saiyan 2, you need 4 bars of ki. And for Super Saiyan 3, you'll need 5 or more bars of ki. So that's just 3 Awoken skills that you've got unlocked right there. Good stuff. Congratulations! You've just unlocked how to turn Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Next, we have how to unlock the Super Vegeta Awoken skill, and technically, by extension, Super Vegeta 2. Now, for the purposes of this video, I unlocked this specific Awoken skill on my Saiyan character pretty much immediately after I unlocked the Super Saiyan Awoken. I'm only mentioning this because I'm not fully sure if you absolutely need to be a Saiyan to get this specific Awoken. Again, you do need to be a Saiyan to get the Super Saiyan Awoken, and by extension, again, Super Saiyan 1, 2, and Super Saiyan 3. But for Super Vegeta, I don't actually know if you absolutely have to be a Saiyan CAC. So firstly, to get this, you need to get Super Saiyan unlocked first, because again, if you're on a Saiyan character, you'll get Super Saiyan first, then this will happen later on. You need to get to at least level 50 to get the first, or rather the next mission from Vegeta in the Capsule Corp Time Rift. Clear this mission, then get to level 60, or get to at least level 60, reload the city if you already are. Again, go into photo mode, or reload the game, as in log out, and then log back in, or restart it, what have you, when you're level 60 or above, and that will give you the third mission from Vegeta. Clear this one, and you will then get the Super Vegeta Awoken skill. Fairly straightforward, but again, I don't know if you absolutely need to be a Saiyan character to get this specific Awoken skill. Next, we have how to get future Super Saiyan. This one is incredibly awkward, at least it was for me for this video. So there's quite a few things that you actually have to do in order to get the future Super Saiyan Awoken skill. Firstly, clear the normal Xenoverse 2 story mode, the mission where you battle against Final Form Mirror or Mirror Absorbed Tower. Super Saiyan Blue Goku helps you. It's when the credits roll. You have to clear this first. This is an absolute, well, all of these are, but this is a necessity. Then once you've done that, you need to then go and collect the 5 distorted time eggs scattered around the various time rifts in Canton City. So there's 5 of these. It doesn't matter which order you get them in, and I believe you can get these basically whenever. Actually, I know you can get at least some of these before you've even defeated Final Form Mirror in the Xenoverse 2 normal story mode. So firstly, for the Namekian distorted egg, you have to clear the Guru, or rather the Protecting Planet Namek mission, a total of 14 times. To get Super Saiyan Blue and Blue Evolution later on, as we'll go over, again, check the description of this video, and probably in the pinned comments as well, for timestamps on how to get those 2 Awoken skills, as well as other Awoken skills in the video, or that are available right now. But you'll need to get to level 95 to get Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and level 90 for Super Saiyan Blue. So you have to do this regardless, because doing this 14 times, again, you'll get the time egg, the distorted time egg from Guru, and he'll also unlock your potential further, so you can then progress from level 80 to then level 99. So do that 14 times, and you'll then get the distorted time egg from the Planet Namek Time Rift. In the Capsule Corp time egg thing, whatever, talk to Bulma after you've unlocked the Super Saiyan Awoken skill, or rather after you've finished training with Vegeta, just in case you've done this on, for example, a Freeze Race character. Doesn't matter what you do it on. And side note, you only have to get these 5 time eggs once, thankfully just once, per save file. What do I mean by this? Well, by that I mean all you need to do is get them once, and regardless of what other characters you make, you won't have to get these again, thankfully, which is fantastic. Yeah, so talk to Bulma after you finish training with Vegeta. Basically, you'll get a trophy pop-up, from Vegeta saying you're number 1 or whatever it is once you've finished training with him in the Capsule Corp Time Rift. For Majin Buu, thankfully this one's incredibly straightforward. Just keep feeding him until he gives you the distorted time egg. You'll have to make a couple of trips to and from the Majin Buu Time Rift place from the item shop in Canton City. Go and buy the food. Any of it works. I personally went for water, for the most part at least, because it's the cheapest. But again, if you do that, you will have to make a couple of trips to and from. Just keep feeding him water until he literally gives you the time egg. It's incredibly straightforward, rather easy. For the next time egg, go to Hercule's house, the Hercule's house time rift, and talk to the Great Saiyan. Should be on the right immediately after you load into Hercule's house. There'll be Jacko, Great Saiyan 1 and Great Saiyan 2. Oh, I wonder who they possibly could be. I hope one day we find out. What am I saying? Yeah, talk to them, and I believe there's only 6 missions you have to do. Clear them, then go and talk to Hercule, and he will then give you the distorted time egg. And finally, and at least in my opinion at least, the most awkward time egg to get, which is the one from Frieza's ship. Firstly, go to Frieza's ship and talk to, I forget who exactly it is. It's either Zarbon or Dodoria, but there's only one person that you can actually talk to. And just talk to them, clear the missions, then talk to the next person who you can talk to in Frieza's ship. Keep going until you get a choice between either Frieza and Cooler. It does not matter who you pick. For the purposes of this video, and at least I try to at least keep it simple, I went and spoke to Frieza. Now keep going until you can't do any more of the missions, well, until there's no more missions available to do in the spaceship. Now at this point, this is where, at least for me, it got just a little bit awkward. I've got my notes right here, as I do normally, but I need to explain this because I see people asking all the time on videos and stuff like that, how to get this, this distorted time egg. This is what you need to do. Once you've gone to the Frieza spaceship and there's no more missions to clear, leave the Frieza spaceship, and I think you have to do two things. I think you need to equip the Super Soul that you are given by either Cooler or Frieza. I don't know if you actually have to do this one, but do it anyway, just in case, and go and talk to Dodoria in the Namek section on Konton City. You'll go into a fight, all good there. Now, if you don't get the summons at Frieza's spaceship pop up on the top right of your screen, go and just do either mentor missions and or Pelo quests or just normal quests in general. You have to go and complete more of these to keep getting the next pop-up of summons at Frieza's spaceship to then progress. Just keep doing this until you finally fight either Golden Frieza by, well, if you pick the Frieza side in the Frieza Force, or I think it's Metal Cooler if you go and pick Cooler instead of Frieza. Then once you've done that and the final mission, go and talk to Naval in Frieza's spaceship and he'll then give you finally the final distorted time egg. Once you've got all 5 of them, go and talk to Supreme Kai of Time in the Time Nest, then go and talk to Xeno Trunks near the Time Vault again in the Time Nest. Once you've spoken to Trunks, you'll then start the Bardock versus Mirror mission. Then once you've done that, just keep going. I think it goes immediately. Oh no, sorry, after you've done that, then talk to Xeno Trunks in the Time Nest. Again, he's right there in front of you, like literally in front of you. And that will then activate the mission where you actually get Future Super Saiyan. Finally, where you get Future Super Saiyan, which is you playing as Future Gohan, and then later Future Trunks helps you against Android 17 and Android 18. Finally, once you've cleared this mission, you'll then get Future Super Saiyan, and that was absolutely, in every way possible, just absolutely and incredibly exhausting. But once you've done that, you'll then get Future Super Saiyan. Again, I did this on a Saiyan character, but for this one, I'm fairly certain it doesn't matter what character you do this on. I know this is taking about 8 minutes, about give or take 8 minutes specifically on how to get Future Super Saiyan, but I want this video and the eventual final video to be the most thorough video on YouTube on how to get every Awoken skill, and later on, every skill in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Next up, we have how to unlock the Super Saiyan God Awoken skill. So firstly, this can be unlocked on any character, even if it's not on a Saiyan character. So for example, you could do this on a Frieza race character and you'll still get both of the Awokens, those being Super Saiyan God male and Super Saiyan God female. So firstly, you're going to want to get all 7 Dragon Balls. Do this any way you want, but the best way to do it as of right now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is to clear Parallel Quest 23. There's a few reasons for this, but long story short, it's just the fastest, easiest, and most efficient parallel quest specifically for getting Dragon Balls, as you can get, I think, like, what, a maximum of 3 or 4 per run. Sometimes you may not get any at all, but you can get, like, up to 3 or 4 per run. Now, to unlock this parallel quest, if for whatever reason you don't have it unlocked as of right now, just progress through the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 story mode, and I think either after clearing the Frieza saga or the Cell saga, you will get this as a parallel quest. But if you are trying to get Super Saiyan God as an Awoken, you probably more than likely already have this parallel quest unlocked. Again, that's Parallel Quest 23, and I believe the name off the top of my head is the Explosion of Namek. So firstly, the reason why this is like the best parallel quest specifically for getting Dragon Balls is because, well, again, it's a very, very, very easy quest to do, and once you defeat Frieza, you then get the ultimate finish, which is 3 time patrollers flying in for, again, the ultimate finish. But the difference here is that all 3 of these time patrollers, their level does not scale depending on your level, or rather the level of the host of the lobby if you do it online. I believe them like level 28 to like level 31, and I don't believe they have any skills. So just run like a key build with like Final Explosion or what have you, and you will just be able to clear this incredibly quickly. And again, you can get a maximum of, I think it's 4 Dragon Balls, maybe 3 per run, but do keep in mind that you could also do this 100 times and technically not get a single Dragon Ball, but you're not going to do it that many times and not get any. So once you've got all 7 Dragon Balls, regardless of what method you use, you then summon Shenron, and unfortunately, because I've already got all 7, well, all the Awoken skills and Super Saiyan God, I can't show this in like real time, but some will be on the screen anyway. But summon Shenron, and there will be an option at the very bottom which says something along the lines of, I want to become the Super Saiyan God, or I think it's like, yeah, I think it's I want to become a Super Saiyan God. Click that, and then once the cutscene goes and you go back to Conton City, home of the Time Patrol, you then need to max out your friendship with several characters. Doesn't matter what order you do it in, but these characters are Goku, Gohan with Videl, Vegeta, Pan, and Gotenks. So to unlock these as mentors, if you don't have them unlocked, you know, right off the, well, not right off the bat, if you don't have any of these mentors unlocked, just go and clear or progress through the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 story mode. Try leveling up. I don't think you have to get past level 80 for this, specifically for this part, and clear the previous advancement tests if you haven't already done so. Once you've done all of that and you've maxed out your mentor friendship with all these characters, and side note, the best way, as far as I'm aware, to max out mentor friendships is just to have them as your mentor and just keep clearing the first available mentor mission. It's the fastest and most efficient way to just max out mentor friendships, regardless of which mentor you have. Then once you've maxed all these characters' mentor friendship bars out, then go and speak to Beerus in Conton City. He's well, not normally, unless he's your mentor, he will be on top of the orange high school name, whatever it's called. Talk to him, and there'll be some sort of special option, I believe, which is like, I want to talk about a Super Saiyan God. Click that, and he'll then give you the Super Saiyan God Awoken skills, again, regardless of which character you did this on. So, like I said before, if you did this on a Frieza race character, you will then get both the Awoken skills, but naturally, these can only be used on, well, the male version on a male custom Saiyan character, and the same for a female version on a female custom Saiyan character. All good there, rather nice, moving on. And now we have how to unlock Super Saiyan Blue, technically as well, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, same thing, oh yes. So thankfully, this can be done on any character, regardless of if it's a Saiyan character, a Margin, a Namekian, but naturally it can only be used on a male or a female Saiyan avatar. A Saiyan cack. So, well, there's only 2 things really that you need to do. Firstly, you need to be at least level 90, and secondly, you need to have max friendship with Whis as your mentor. Now, once you've done that, just go and talk to Whis in Conton City, either if he's your mentor or not, and he will literally just give you Super Saiyan Blue. It's literally just that simple. Now, to get to level 90, you need to be level 90, but you can't just level straight up to it, for the most part at least. So once you hit level 80, you won't be able to level up to level 81. How do you fix this? Go talk to Guru, and he will then unlock your potential. Then to get past level 85, to then get to level 90, again, get to level 85 first, then reload the city, then you should get a pop-up, as you can see on the screen right now, saying something like, oh, the level cap's been increased. Go talk to Guru in the Namek Time Rift, and he'll then unlock your potential further, so you can then progress to a higher level. Do the same thing, the exact same thing when you're level 95 to get to level 99 and job's done. You may need to go and complete the, Protect the Dragon Ball mission if you've not done it for a while. But after you've done that, just go and talk straight to Guru and he will unlock your potential. Very good right there. And also max friendship with Whis. Now to get Whis as your mentor, I'm not fully sure what the specifics are because I thought you got him as a mentor once you completed the Xenoverse 2 story mode or the Unknown History, the secret ending. But this is what I did. Make sure you complete all of the advancement tests by Elder Kai near the Orange Star High School in Canton City. Now, if you can't unlock the next one, just try and progress through the story mode. If that doesn't work, try leveling up. And if that still doesn't work, try going through some of your mentor quests. And I think eventually it will unlock. For me, it unlocked after completing Frieza as my mentor. The mentor missions, I should say. And try and do some parallel quests. And eventually you'll get the pop-up, which will say, yeah, you can now take the next advancement test. Do the final one, then Whis will then become available as your mentor in Canton City. Now, side note, a very quick way, as in maybe 20 or even 30 minutes to max out Whis' friendship bar, is to go and do the parallel quest called Dragon Ball Brawl. I forget what the number of the parallel quest is. It's in I think it's like 22 or something like that. You should have it unlocked at this point in the game, or rather by the time you have Whis as a mentor, you should easily have this you should have this unlocked already. Do this, and for your 2 teammates, have Whis equipped, and I think it also helps if you have Whis' skills that you get from the 4 Whis mentor missions. Once it starts, just go and collect the 3 Dragon Balls scattered around Planet Namek, take them back to the time machine. It takes maybe a minute to do, and you get a good amount of progress on the friendship bar. I don't know if this is the absolute fastest or most efficient way, but just what I've been using for this specific video. And again, once you've then maxed out Whis' friendship meter bar and you're at least level 90, just go and talk to Whis in Canton City, regardless of where he is, either if he's by Goku, if he's not your current mentor, or even if he's by the Orange Star High School, if he's your mentor right now. Just go and talk to him once you've done those 2 things, and he will then just give you the Super Saiyan Blue Awoken skill. It is honestly, at this point in the game, after getting Future Super Saiyan, it's fairly easy to get. Now, before we move on to how to unlock Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, if you followed everything I've just said on how to unlock Super Saiyan Blue in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and you followed it correctly, but for some reason you still haven't got Super Saiyan Blue, it might be because you also now need to unlock Super Saiyan God, as in the new, or rather the red, Saiyan God, God Key, Awoken skill. Now, I'm saying might because I don't know, but I figured, well, I'm doing an updated version of this video anyway. I may as well kind of like maybe future-proof myself, because if they release Xenoverse 2 again in the future, like with next gen or what have you, graphics or what have you, they may change that. So, long story short, Super Saiyan God was added after Super Saiyan Blue and after even Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. But Super Saiyan God, the red version, is the inferior version of both of those 2 Super Saiyan skills I've just mentioned. But you may have to get Super Saiyan God first if you followed what I've just said and you still can't get it. You may get a pop-up, I don't know. Again, I'm also doing this just to cover myself to future-proof this video, just in case. Now, if you do need to unlock Super Saiyan God, like I've just said, once again, check the description or the little chapter thing on the video play bar on how to actually go and unlock the Super Saiyan God Awoken skills. And now we have how to unlock Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, which as of right now, I think it's flat out the strongest Awoken skill, period, in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Also known as Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved, I think it's called as well. It's the same thing, doesn't matter. So there's 3 things you need to do to get Super Saiyan Blue Evolution as an Awoken skill. Firstly, this can be done on any character, much like it's Super Saiyan Blue, so you can do this on a Frieza race if you really want to, but naturally it can only be used on a Saiyan character. So firstly, you need to already have Super Saiyan Blue unlocked. Secondly, you need to be at least level 95. And third and finally, you need to have max friendship with Vegeta as your mentor. Once you've done those three things, just go and talk to Whis again in Conton City, and he'll then, much like Super Saiyan Blue, he'll just then give you Super Saiyan Blue Evolution as an Awoken skill. If you need help on how to get Vegeta as your mentor, well, actually at this point he should be unlocked anyway. Actually, no, he is, because you need Whis anyway. So, at this point, if you need help leveling up, if you need help maxing out Vegeta as your mentor, just go and check how to get Super Saiyan Blue, because I cover how to level up and how to, in an incredibly fast way, max out your friendship with any given mentor. Again, do those three things, go and talk to Whis in Conton City, and he'll then give you Super Saiyan Blue Evolution as an Awoken skill. Now, much like what I've just said for Super Saiyan Blue, for Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, if you've done everything I've just said and you have Super Saiyan Blue unlocked, but for some reason you still don't have Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, try and unlock Super Saiyan God. I don't think you need to do it, but you never know what they do in the future, or they may update it or do a definitive edition update of PS5. Xenoverse 2 with everything in the game. Long story short, as I've already mentioned for Super Saiyan Blue, but because I know for these videos people will use the timestamp, so you may not exactly hear it, which is, don't get me wrong, that's the point of these videos, that's all good. They added Super Saiyan God after both Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, despite Super Saiyan God being the inferior version of both of those Super Saiyan transformations. So, if you've already unlocked Super Saiyan Blue, but for some reason you can't get Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, just go and try and get Super Saiyan God. Again, timestamps in the description, pinned comment, all that good stuff. Don't think you'll need to do it, but once again, as I've already mentioned, you never know what I'm going to do in the future for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So for the next Awoken skill, it technically is an Awoken ability, an Awoken skill, whatever you want to call it. But as of right now, this is not something that is usable by your created characters. And that is Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And technically as well, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. As of right now, this is exclusive to Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And at that, preset 2 and preset 4 of Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So to get this as a usable skill on Super Saiyan Blue Goku, again, it technically is an Awoken skill just as of right now, not an Awoken skill usable by your CAC, avatar, created character, custom character. Again, I forgot how many times I've said that. Whatever you want to call it, there's two things you need to do. Firstly, you need to actually unlock Super Saiyan Blue Goku as a playable character, and to do that, just clear, I believe it's the third out of the 4 total missions in the Resurrection of F arc in the Xenoverse 2 story mode. It's the mission where you as your character team up with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta against Villainous Mode Metal Cooler and Villainous Mode Golden Frieza. Clear this and you will then get preset 1 of Super Saiyan Blue Goku as a playable character, and technically as well, Super Saiyan Blue preset 1, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Now to then get Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, and again Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, there's 2 presets as I've mentioned of Goku that has this, and that's preset 2 and preset 4 again of Super Saiyan Blue Goku. To get preset 2 of Super Saiyan Blue Goku, simply purchase DLC 1, also known as DB Super Pack 1. And to get preset 4 of Super Saiyan Blue Goku, purchase DB Super Pack 4, also just known as DLC 4, and that will then give you presets of Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, that then has Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. Again, as of right now, as of me speaking, or rather as of when this video is first uploaded, this is not available as of right now for your created custom characters. And now we have how to unlock the Beast Awoken skill, even though this isn't a Super Saiyan form or even a Saiyan exclusive form. I thought for the sake of this video specifically, I'll add this in because it kind of looks like a Super Saiyan form. Don't worry about it. It's just for ease of, I guess, convenience, what have you. But To unlock the Beast Awoken skill, firstly you need to have max friendship with Gohan and Videl and with Piccolo. So to unlock these as mentors, in case you don't have them already, I believe Piccolo is unlocked immediately or right off the bat or very close to when you start the game. But to unlock these as mentors, just progress through the Xenoverse 2 story mode, try leveling up and clear the previous advancement tests and you will get these as mentors. And then to easily and the most efficient way to max out their mentor friendship bars is to just continuously repeat the first mentor mission and you will quickly max out both these mentor bars. Then once you've done that, go and talk to Piccolo in Conton City. He should just be outside of the Time Nest gate. If he's not your mentor, if he is your mentor, he'll be by the school with, next to the fountain or in front of the fountain. Then talk to Piccolo and then there should be an option that says something along the lines of, I want to train even more. Click that and then click on the Spar option and then you will start the mission with you, Orange Piccolo, DBS Superhero Gohan, not Beast, and then again Cell Max. Just clear this mission. If you fail it, just retry. It's a very, very, very easy mission in my opinion. Then once you've cleared it, you will then have the Beast Awoken skill unlocked, and it doesn't matter what character you unlock this on, but once you unlock it, it will then be unlocked for all races. Again, this is not a Saiyan or even a Super Saiyan exclusive form, but I just thought I'd throw this in there because it kind of looks like it, and as of this recording at least, it's the latest Awoken skill added to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Again, clear it and then you'll have this Awoken skill unlocked for all races, male and female Earthlings, Saiyans, the Namekian race, Frieza race, and the Martian race. You only have to do this mission once, but you can, if you want, you can do it as many times as you want, but once you clear it for the first time, you are then golden. And that was how to unlock every Super Saiyan Awoken skill plus the Beast Awoken skill available as of right now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Thank you all ever so much for watching the video. I do hope you found it useful, entertaining, all that good stuff. Now, I'll probably end up doing a few other videos like this. For example, how to get every Awoken skill usable by everyone other than Saiyans, and maybe one that's just for every Saiyan Awoken. So we'll have like Kaioken, Potential Unleashed, all that good stuff. Do let me know. And also, if they add any more Awoken skills in the future, such as Super Saiyan 4, Ultra Instinct, Sign, Allman, Mastered, Orange Awoken, whatever, for Namekians, I will absolutely cover that and do updated videos like this. So that said, do make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Thank you all ever so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.